Hey, thanks for tuning in to my channel. Today we're going to do another episode on healthy products that I like. So I just got back from Real Foods Market and I got a haul of stuff. Let's check it out. Let's see here. The first one I have, oh, I really like this. I've used this for the last 10 years. So that's Dr. Bronners Bar Soap. And I've been using this for everything, for all the body soap. For a while I was using it for hand soap. I was using the small little pieces, little slivers for hand soap, and I was using this for shaving cream. And so I still do that. It's been going on 10 years. I don't use the harmful soaps with all the junk in it. And this has really cleared up my skin, really made it great, along with doing the raw cleansing, the raw diets. Of course, I don't shave lately. You know, it's been several months, almost, about 8-9 months. And so anyways, this is an excellent product. And it's the only soap I will use. You know, I've thought about making my own soaps, and that's a big process. I've researched it thoroughly, including using some of the oils that are in here. But if you can't do that, then I would recommend this. So that's number one. I also have a large supply on hand. Let's see what else we got. Oh, I love this one. This is Moon Valley Organics. And this is Calm for eczema, but you can use it for other stuff. So the way I found this was I was up visiting family in Idaho. My nephew told me about this at the Boise Co-op. So I went to buy some, they were out. So, you know, I got home, called the company, ordered some, but I wanted it for deodorant because I haven't been using the commercial deodorants in 10 years. You know, this was like 8 years, probably 9 years. And I was using Crystal Stick. You know, I'm sure you've heard about that. It supposedly has the natural occurring aluminum in it. Aluminum has been linked supposedly to Alzheimer's. It's kind of iffy. Plus there's other craps in the deodorants. And also I don't use antiperspirants since 2004. You need to sweat because your body is, you know, full of toxins that you need to excrete. Now you can get those out through your kidneys, you can get them out through your bowels. But you know, your skin is also an organ that is meant to cleanse and get this stuff out of your body. That's why you sweat. So you don't want to hold it in. You don't want to use an antiperspirant, very bad. Now ever since I switched off of those deodorants and I've done the raw cleanses, I don't sweat as much. I don't get all that yellow stuff under here that used to happen when I used all the commercial products. All the harmful cosmetics, toiletries, deodorants. So the Crystal Stick though was the one brand I was using. It was a different brand. I'm just using a generic name. But it was the salt, you know, the mineral salt. That was kind of giving me a rash, and it shouldn't be giving you a rash. Now, yes, you could be detoxifying and toxins are coming out, but you know, I just wasn't sure. So I switched to this for a deodorant. It works great. Now, if you stay on a raw food diet, you don't smell. If you eat some processed foods, after a long day, you're gonna smell, even using this. But just, let me show you, let me open it. This is a really cool package. They don't have any glue or anything toxic. It's just the AB slot. Check this out, it folds open. Has all kinds of cool writing on it and everything. This is made in Washington on their small farm, Washington State. They use herbs and oils from herbs, things that, you know, either they grow it themselves or they find it from a small local farm nearby. All organic. They have an 877 number on here, so if you want to order some from them, let's see if it'll focus. There it is. Look at that focus. Can't hold it still that great. But yeah, this is an awesome product that I use for that. Maybe you need it for eczema, who knows. When I rub it on I just rub it off my hands, and then I put the rest on my arms, wherever. So I don't waste any of this stuff. And this cool little packaging, look at that. You could reuse that for a gift. You could take a gift, stick it in there, close it up, and re-stick the slots. And there you go. So that's an excellent product that I love from Moon Valley Organics. They have this at Real Foods Market. I had Moon Valley Organics send them some products. I said, please send it to them. I want them to carry it. They tried it, they liked it, so now they have this. That's where I buy it at Real Foods because I want them to have it. I want to support small businesses as well as local businesses, which is Real Foods Market. So the next thing I got is, this is a hand soap. I've been looking for hand soaps that were good for a long time, basically since 2004. Now I got this at Real Foods Market. I didn't know about it until they started carrying this product, then they got some of their other products. So this has all these essential oils in it as well. Very good, very excellent. Non-GMO, gluten-free, vegan, of course. I've been using this now, I love it. And even though Real Foods Market now makes their own hand soap, they still carry this. So, and I'll probably do a video on this maybe later. I've done a video on a lot of these products, but not that one. Another one I really like is Earth Paste. Now, Earth Paste is made right there, Redmond Trading Company, Heber, Utah. Look at those ingredients. Now you see Redmond Real Salt on there, Redmond Clay. Those are the same company, the Redmond Trading Company that does real salt, does the raw milk, does the grass-fed meat. They have this. So, oh look, it's that way or it's that way. Very good for shelf. You never know what kind of shelf space you're going to get. Very smart marketing. This is very clean on my teeth. Very excellent. My teeth have felt so much better. I love the cinnamon. This is cinnamon flavor. Oh, it's right there at the bottom. So that's another haul item I brought home tonight. I do have videos on that you can watch on my channel. Next, I have some butter. So I have the organic butter, and this is made in Northern California. Their dairy cows are in the coastal lands, graze free year-round. No growth hormones, no antibiotics. It's unsalted, which is good because if they're not going to be using organic real salt, like the real salt from Redmond, I don't want to have salt in it. So anyways, this is pasteurized though, which is a bummer, but in Utah they don't allow for anything to be raw except for the milk. And of course we used to have to get that from the farm. So now another one I want to try, I haven't tried this before. This is a hot and spicy honey barbecue sauce. So you can see that this is brand new. I mean, they've been carrying it, but I haven't tried this. I had a craving for chicken the other day, and I wanted some sauce, and I couldn't find anything at all in the regular grocery stores late at night. Everything had canola oil, canola oil, soy in it, all kinds of bad stuff. Those are harmful for a million different reasons. Doesn't matter if it's organic. There's no such thing as GMO, non-GMO soy because it all gets cross-contaminated in the US. Just a million different reasons. I don't need to go into that. That's another video. This has mostly excellent stuff. Organic honey, organic jalapeno peppers, water, but it doesn't say it's filtered or anything. Organic brown sugar, which I guess, yeah, you shouldn't have it though. Salt, it's not sea salt, it's not real salt, so that's okay. Organic mustard seed, organic turmeric, and organic spices. So I'll try this. It's made in Arizona, so I'm going to try this, and I'll let you know, because I already made the chicken, but this is for future chicken that I was craving last night. Last but not least, my favorite, the milk. Organic grass-fed raw milk, and this is from Redmond Heritage Farms, which is Redmond Trading Company. This is made from their cows on their farm. It's the farm where they get the clay from, the salt from underground. They have the chickens, they have the cows for the beef and steak, the meat. But this is excellent. The grass-fed milk. And you might think, oh, that's gross, it's raw. What do you think people drank for thousands of years before the modern industrialized nations came about, the Industrial Revolution, and Louis Pasteur, however you say his name, he came up with pasteurization. So this is a living product. It's a living food. People drank it for thousands of years, were healthy. Since they started cooking our foods, pasteurizing the foods more, heavily processing, and all of a sudden we have all these diseases. And you know what? Our pets have it. You look at cats and dogs and other pets, they're getting the same diseases because they're eating processed foods too. The kibbles cook down the ash. I want to get my cats on raw food. It's real expensive, it's time consuming, I'm still working on it. This here, the reason it's so good is it has all the enzymes in it. It hasn't been cooked. Pasteurization will actually kill milk. Milk is alive. You cook it, it dies. So the milk you buy in the grocery store, the regular stuff that's pasteurized, is decomposing in your refrigerator. That's why it goes bad so soon, and that's why you can't drink it. This stuff sours naturally. You can use it for all kinds of other things. You can make the butter. You can make the butter from this. This normally, I've already shaken these up, bringing them home, but usually I have about this much cream on the top, and you can pour that off to make butter and other things. I'm not going to do that. I don't drink enough milk. It's too time consuming. But this milk, a lot of people that are lactose intolerant, it's because they've cooked it, they pasteurized it, the enzymes are dead. These have the lactose enzymes in it that you need, so you're not lactose intolerant. I've given this to my cats. They don't get the diarrhea like they do with the pasteurized milk. That's because it's living. You know, when this sours, it sours naturally. So I love the milk. So I bought 2 of them. And these are kind of pricey. They'll last me a couple weeks. And, and they're a treat. So, now I got this. Kind of pricey, kind of expensive. But I tell you what, these here are the necessities. And the rest of these are the treats. So I do it when I can afford it. If you can, it's great. I've had awesome results. I'm still doing this because I want to still stay cleansed. I want to get back to a paleo raw diet, which I did before and I lost all the weight. And you might, I'm glad I thought about this. The butter and the whole milk. You might be thinking, you just had heart surgery. You shouldn't be drinking that. You know what? I've been drinking this from farms in Minnesota, Wisconsin, Utah. And I've been eating this along with all the raw steak, the grass-fed steak. You can see those videos, the eggs, the raw eggs, all of that. You know what? When my cardiologist went to do the angiogram before I had the surgery, and if you haven't seen my surgeries, it was a congenital heart defect. It was a birth defect. I had an aortic valve that was bicuspid. It was missing the 3rd leaflet, I guess is what they call it. And so I was slowly dying because it was pumping not enough through and it had backflow. That was caused by a birth defect, not by my eating habits. When my doctor did the angiogram, the cardiologist, I bet you he thought he was going to find all kinds of clogged arteries, have to do a bypass. Nuh-uh. No bypass required. He said my arteries look great, had very little stuff in it. I just had a checkup with his PA, and I had the labs done right before that. So they had all my labs. He was impressed. That's the first time I met the PA. He was totally impressed. He's like, wow, your cholesterol is excellent. Well, I've never had a cholesterol problem, so it could be genetics. As far as the clogged arteries, any of that, I don't know if that's genetics, but because I didn't have this looked at before, to look at the arteries before, even though I was going to doctors before, I don't know. So it could be genetics, but I believe it's this stuff. Because I tell you what, I'm doing the CoQ10 with these. This is a whole different video. I didn't buy this tonight. Didn't buy it at Real Foods. But I was doing the CoQ10 and some other stuff before. Here's another CoQ10 that I was doing before forever. And that's along with another one that actually makes, enhances it. So this is, I'm off topic from the Real Foods Market Haul. But I'm telling you, I was supposed to be dead a year ago, the doctor said. A year ago from February 2014. He was shocked. The cardiologist was shocked. I didn't have to have a bypass. I believe all these things I've been doing kept me alive for that extra year. And he said I should have had this done 5 years ago. So that'd be 2009. And I was having problems in 2003, just overall health, and I didn't know what it was. And I met people who educated me. Because I was raised, eat the commercial foods, they're fine, they're wonderful. This stuff here, this is dangerous, it's gross, you'll get sick. No, when I did this 100% in Minnesota, I never got sick. So I tell you what, I'm gonna do more videos on this. I wanna get back into it now. And you can help me. You can watch my videos, you can give me thumbs up, tell everyone you know to watch them. Because this does help me earn money. I mean, I'm doing it because I wanna share this with you because it's helped me. It's kept me alive. And a side benefit is I earn some money that can help me live. Live a better lifestyle, which in turn will give me more videos, which in turn will help you. So tell you what, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe, tell all your friends, everyone you know. And I'll see you next time.